I'm really happy to get the chance to ask some questions to you, Venerable Theri. Many meditators are very eager to learn from you several things on meditation. One very important question they were keen on is how to practice metta bhavana properly till one gets concentration and be able to give happiness to the other persons, the objects of metta. For example, some people get feel the other person's sadness when they are sending metta too, and it doesn't change even over time after sending metta. So maybe the metta is not strong. Why does this happen? And how to generate and give metta strongly so that the other people or other party feels happy.
Metta Bhavana is also very important for us, especially for the meditators. If you really want to practice metta and take a concentration, we really need to do sincerely. At home also many people have been practicing. Most of the Burmese emphasize on loving kindness, chanting Metta Sutta. So most of the people like to chant for their safe, and also repeat that when you say metta, you will get a lot of wholesome karma, as well protection, and also get happiness. No? So they always emphasize about that. So for the meditators, if you really want to get concentration, we really need to practice, we need to join with concentration. That may be easier. If not only just chanting about Metta Sutta, can get wholesome karma. And then if you really want to do for the others, you just now you mentioned that you want to change other people's feeling, other people's sadness, you want to overcome for that. You want to get happy feeling for them. So that is, we really need concentration. Without concentration, it's very difficult to change. Especially we can see the power, kind of concentration power to join with metta practice, no? Then only very better. So here we also explain about the Metta Sutta, and every day we chant Metta Sutta. So most of the people understood about the meaning of Metta Sutta, no? So we will emphasize now as practice. For the metta practice, we explain in the beginning, ourself is very important. Ourself need to be happy. Ourself need to create inside a lot of metta. So when we have metta, only we can give to other. If you don't have metta, how we can give to the other people? That is way. So we emphasize all the meditator must practice metta first to get relaxed and to get happy in ourselves. Then after that, only we were trying to concentrate on the other people. In this way, we try. So in the beginning, we can practice 4 kinds of people to make it balanced. The metta, the energy of metta need to be balanced to everybody. We need to be equal to everybody as ourselves. Sometimes we love too much ourselves. We concentrate only for us. We don't care other people's feeling. We don't care about what people are going on. Other people beneficial. There is sometimes we get selfish. No? We only think for ourselves. That is not so good. That's why whoever want to practice metta, we always need to think for the others too, for their scale. So we want to do for other beneficial. We need to build up supporting energy for ourselves, you know, to get stronger metta feeling in ourselves. That's why in the beginning we will concentrate ourselves. So then everybody also know about that, how we can concentrate. Different kinds. Sometimes you can imagine by yourself, you will see your image like a mirror. When you stand in front of the mirror, you will see the whole image of your image inside the mirror. Same as that. In our mind is like a mirror. So our mind will think about our face and the form of the body. So we think about that. Slowly we'll see your face and your body. So you are looking inside the mirror like this. After you got that image, then we will slowly concentrate on our body. Sometimes you don't really see what inside outside of the image, or directly you can send to our body also okay. So from the head overall, from the head to the whole body, our mind will focus slowly inside. And think about that in the mind, may I be free from dangers. I don't want to get any danger in my life. The intention that slowly repeating, don't be too fast. If you chant too fast, sometimes the mind gets tired and also not so deep at that. So the mind really need to focus on the words and on the body. So may I be free from danger, slowly the head part. In the beginning, slowly try. Then after that you silent again. Then you must be happy also at the same time, generate your happiness. Then after the upper body, or if you can feel all the organs, you can spread inside. It's better. So you send slowly, may I be free from danger, slowly, and the whole body, the whole body from the head to the down, the feet. Slowly send in, may I be free from danger. In the beginning, a little bit difficult, but slowly you are used to it. Then slowly you can focus. In this way, if you can practice that, our mind is not going to anywhere, only just on our body. And also the mind can concentrate on our body, and also the intention of may I be free from danger, slowly. The intention will make you happy also slowly. And then after that you will get concentration, but we can't get jhana on ourselves. We just practice slowly until we really feel relaxed. So after for a while, you will feel all the muscles get very relaxed, very comfortable, don't want to move. And also the mind is really can communicate with all the organs and the body. So you will start to get a happy feeling. So then slowly you get more confidence. You want to do continuously, You don't feel boring or you don't feel disturbed, So you also don't do awareness on other objects. Even you can hear the sound from the outside, but you don't really care about that. You don't want to observe that. What is that? The mind want to concentrate on one body only. That's why the mind need to communicate with our body, all the organs. Then in the as well, the mind has intention. I don't want to get any danger. Really put it intention. That is we call chitana. We put it in this way. So slowly we're going down. May I be free from. Then you feel relaxed, and then you feel relaxed. Then going again, second one. Then may I be free from mental suffering. Slowly again in the whole body. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be well and happy. So 4 ways we will do it again, and then we feel relaxed and happy. Then slowly you want to move. You feel very relaxed and very happy. Then start to get concentration. So after you get that concentration, we will practice 4 kinds of people. The first one is ourselves. Number 2, a respectable person, the same set in the beginning, the same set. Like respect your teacher or your good friends, also you can choose about that. Number 3 is a neutral people. Number 4 is an enemy. So many people dislike people, okay, not really enemy, Also can put it under enemy, So we can think about that. The second one is a respectable person. You might have your good friend or your teacher, there is some kind of friend, and you think about the person image. Slowly, the person image must be appear in your mind, obviously. In the beginning, unstable, shaking or comes and go, the image can be lost very fast, So when you feel about that, don't worry, keep on thinking. Keep on recall the image for who I want to send, who you want to send the person. I want to send metta to her. Then keep on thinking about. After you got an image in your mind, only you send metta better. If not, in the beginning, you think about the person and you start to do about, she may be free from danger. I want her to be. You think about that. The image is not easy to be appear continuously. So without the image, only just chanting also not enough. The image also very important to us to focus on her, So then when you got it, slowly you will get the image of her in your heart, in your mind. So slowly you will feel in front of you. She was standing in front of you or sitting in front of you, anything's okay. So any position doesn't matter. It's after you feel for the image of her and you really need to focus on her body, the whole body better overall. Like a shining to her. If you get a concentration, then you will feel more the energy to focus on that object. So after that, you're trying to analyze and slowly awareness on her body, and from the head from the face to the whole body, overall like a torchlight shine to the something like this. So your mind is shining. If you have kind of concentration nimitta, is better. So you can build up in the beginning anapanasati until you get the nimitta. So when you have nimitta is very stable, all the way you think about anapana will appear. So that bright light is very good for us, to support, to get concentration, get stronger. So when you get that image of her, so your mind focus. When your mind focus with concentration, so you will feel the image of brightness on her. That bright light is shining to her like a torchlight like that. So then you can really make it stable, the object to be stable by the concentration light. So then you just focus. After she is stable in front of you, so you just send from in your heart slowly intention that, oh, I want her to be free from danger. And then sometimes you might miss somebody and you want, oh, how is she? She is okay or not? You might think that. So then after that you want to send metta. You want them to be free from dangers, Like a parent, sometimes you might worry and you want them to get, you really from your heart, like a kind of COVID-19 problems, So everybody worry for their own family. So you want them to be free from danger. Sometimes you might feel, oh, I don't want them to get danger, So that is really from the heart, that we need not only just chanting and that, not only just thinking about it. Really from the heart that we really want them to be free from danger. So then after that you say metta to her, she may be free from danger. Slowly, the mind and the intention focus on her face. Understand? So if you have concentration mind, you will see her face is in the beginning smiling or unhappy, or you also might feel it, So when you feel it a little bit, you just concentrate on that. Then after that, you're trying to focus on her, slowly think about her and think about her on her body. Also, you just send metta 4 ways, just now how you send on your body, So after you get there, so in the beginning, you want her to be free from danger. Only one category, so you do slowly. And then until you feel concentration. Concentration, the mind don't want to think about other object. Only one on her, the mind can focus. And also the intention really is sending, so can feel. You slowly start to feel a happy feeling and a joyful feeling in your mind. So after that happiness, so really her face and your happiness mind or sentimental can communicate. Then after that, the mind is so happy to pay attention on that chetana, intention to her. Then from there, so the mind get happy, get concentration on her. So slowly you can practice until get the jhana, like anapanasati like that. So for that case, for the metta, loving kindness meditation or concentration, we need the object to be clear. That is better, importance too. And also our intention really need to pure heart, really need to feel the feeling in the beginning. After that, slowly you get used to it. You get a happy feeling with that on her face and on your intention. Then it start to get, and slowly you don't get any other wandering thought, then can enter the jhana. You can practice enter the jhana. So after that you will be better and you can check jhanas better also. So after you send metta, your metta is powerful, like especially like you can feel about the jhanas better. So after that you will feel the face, also the person's face also can change. Unhappy or the sadness will change slowly because of your metta power. So for the sending of metta, who like to send the metta, they need a very good power to support other people, suffering people. So when your metta is powerful, like a Buddha, the Buddha can give a lot of metta and a lot of compassion to the other people. So when they receive that, their mind can change. You have many stories. We have many stories about that, in the sutta, many sutta. So we can learn from the Buddha and we can practice. You do it sincerely. Everybody can practice. Everybody can get happiness, the happiness feeling from Sandhya Metta. Everybody can practice until get concentration. So the most important thing is pure heart, pure intention, and also really the object need to be clear. No? In this way we can practice. No? And for the practice of metta, we always need to understand how to be forgive for other people's mistakes, how to be patient, and so when sometimes people mistake to do you something is wrong, the speech, thought, or action to you, also trying to be overcome by that feeling. And if not, you think that like a hatred feeling or other people, very difficult. Unhappy feeling, it can block our metta feeling. So we have to overcome about that. No? No one is perfect, even ourselves are not perfect, we are still learning. No? So whatever that people think about you are bad, we have to overcome, we forgive. That is what Buddha like to do this. No? The Buddha asks students to do that way also. Patience and forgiveness is very good supporting energy for the metta practice. No? So we try, okay?
Venerable Theri, what about when you're sending metta to all women, all men, all devas, then how to generate the image of the object?
Oh, okay. That one is we really need concentration. Concentration, okay, we have 528 types of metta. 528 types of metta is, if we really need the image, we have to build up concentration first, is better. If not, very difficult to get the image up. You think about, okay, in the beginning we can divide 3 sessions from the 528. So that in the beginning we need to send general for all the beings. No? So when you think about all the beings, we have to think about all the beings. There are all the beings, different kind of people. So when there are how many people you can see, how many types of people you can see in your mind, so we can check from that. So we have to think the one sent. I want to send my metta to all the beings. After thinking that how many beings appear to you, how many people, based on your concentration and parami, the perfection is good. In the past life, you practice about a lot of metta. So when you think about that, so many people you will see, so many kinds of beings will see it. There is also different kinds of people, different power. So when you think about it, okay, then some people might see a lot, so all the beings. And so there is general group, So you think about that, and many people coming, okay, just think about 10, 20 also, okay. Human also can be appear, animal also can be appear, So in the first group of general, we send metta to all the different types of people, like all the beings, all the breathing beings, also the same, we are breathing, and the breathing beings, and the animals, and the deva, all are under breathing beings like this. So general, we can send metta 4 ways too. And they may be free from danger, free from mental suffering, from physical suffering, they may be well and happy. 4 ways we need to send. So for this, we have 5 types of people in the first group. All the beings, all the breathing beings, all the person, all the creatures being, and all the individuals type of person. So 5 types of people, all under general. So we send metta. And then we really feel happy, and then can get, and they get concentration. So for this image, if we need concentration, mind and metta power. So different people have different conditions. How much you can see, like the Buddha and other disciples are different, seeing about the image, same as that we also. So then how many people we see, we just send like this, And also all for the group, it's difficult to say how many people you can see and how many people will see based on your concentration. But for the second group, it's much easier. Everybody, already the men, so we all see many men here and outside also. And also all the ladies, also the same as all the women are, different types, So also we can think about that. So if you want to send all the men, but in the second group has 7 types of person, all the men, all the ladies, all the women, all the enlightened beings, all the unenlightened beings, all the deva, all the human, and also all the lower beings. We have 7 types of people in the second group. So when you think about, oh, I want to send metta to all the men, some are close one, like a meditator who you know, they're familiar with their face, easy to remember. So you think about the person, how many people will see it? Like the beginning, start the small group, like 3, 4, 5, you know. So after you got an image, you can enlarge, you know, the mind can think about many people in this village, you know, in this, the whole town, and also in this country, all the men, or how much this based on our concentration. And so in the mind, in the beginning, you will see about 3 times, okay, I want to send, you know, the 3 meditators men, okay, you think about that. So all the men face will appear, so in the beginning might be unstable. So you keep on thinking about them to make it stable. So after you feel like they are stable in their body, and then you're trying to send overall all to them, metta to them. I want them to free from dangers. They may be free from danger. Slowly, slowly you're trying to send. So in the beginning, we do one by one. Now it's a general for the group. So the whole group, 3 of them or 5 of them, or okay, 100 people, all the men will be there. So make it stable. So for the 1%, easy, we can penetrate 1%. For the group of people, a bit difficult. So what we can do that? So the mind needs to spread to all the 100 people. If for the 100 people, you want to do one by one, it's take a long time, you know. So when some, and also cannot get not easy to approach for the concentration, you know. So we really need to wait and the all the image is stable. Then after that you feel it's stable about 100 people. So the mind, like the water, how the water spread, you know. The same as said, the mind is really focused on their body and spread out. So the image is important. The image need to be clear. Then also the mind, the intention, the mind to have spread to their body, all the body, 100 people. You know? Then after the mind got image in the mind, you got an image of 100 people are stable. Then in there slowly when they, I want them to be, you think about samatha, they may be free from danger. Slowly you think, no? They may be free from danger. Slowly think that slowly you can feel the energy. Energy and metta feeling is coming to you first in your heart. Then after you're gonna happy and joyful feeling, beat up first. Don't be too fast to send. You know, sometimes you think about the image, you send very fast, then the energy is not so strong. The concentration power is metta power not so strong. So we really need to wait for a while to get beat up after you got an image. 100 people, 100 men. So you have to build up again metta feeling in your inside. So after that, you got a metta energy. You feel that full metta in your heart. You got a joyful. Then after that, you're trying to spread out slowly like the wave. Slowly carry. So when your intention will be slowly, your intention or your mind and joyful feeling slowly will spread in front of you, like going up, like a smoke, like that, you know, like the cloud in the sky, how they move it around that way. So your mind also spread to all the room, inside the room, all the people, all the men, 400 men in the room. So slowly spread on them, slowly, you know. Then after spreading feeling, only you keep on send again, second time. I want them to be free from danger, spread again, slowly on them. Understand? The wave going up. Then after that, slowly spread again, to free from danger, slowly, slowly. So in this way, after that, you also can control your mind to overall all 100 people are not moving. They are very stable in front of you in your mind. Their image is very stable. They are listening to you like this. You are talking to them. You know, you are talking to them, so they have received your metta. All the image very stable. They don't move. Their body and their action is really stable, and also they are listening to you like this. You will feel that. So after that, you can feel absorption. You know? So absorption on them. The image also stable. The feeling or happy feeling, it keep on coming. So slowly you will feel like jhana factors. So the time, the image not so important already. So to get jhana feeling for metta, it's more on your inside. So you will feel based on the image, our happiness will appear. From that happiness, we are trying to look at jhanas better. Understand? So in this way, all the ladies also the same 4 ways. We send all the enlightened beings. Nowadays in the human beings, it's quite difficult to find enlightened people. very little, not like at the Buddha time. The Buddha time, enlightened is like a Sotapan, Srimina, one Sritana, non-Ritana, and Arahant. And the kind of people at the time of Buddha, a lot. So you can feel good energy, associate with them also very good, not much jealousy, always with metta, supporting each other. So beautiful. The monks walk to the lay people a very, very pure heart. And always whatever they do that they want people to be free from dangers. And also they always want all the people to get enlightened, to support each other like this, So very beautiful things, But nowadays a bit difficult to find like this. So there is time change also, so the lifespan gets shorter. When the lifespan is shorter, you also know about the nature of that, or the preset less, and also many bad things is increasing, So Brahma Vihara practice is lesser, So that's why very difficult to feel, So in this way, so enlightened people are quite difficult to find, but you still can concentrate. But based on your concentration, some enlightened people might appear in the human. If cannot, and then in heaven also many enlightened deities. So if you have concentration mind, they will appear in front of you a lot. As long as they were, but this we need really pure intention, pure heart, and so they can receive your metta. We need to send them metta first. Okay, I want to send metta to all the enlightened beings. You think about that. And I also would like to see all the enlightened people in my mind. You think about that. So after that, you might see human beings, all the deva, when you send it. So all the deva also they were no, they can feel some enlightened deva have power. So they could feel that, they can feel that. After that, they also might, if you have some communication, they also might show you. So when you see about that, you also can send like this, no? That is very interesting thing, no? And also, all the no enlightened is easier. Many human, you can do that. And also, and then Deva. Deva also we can practice 3 Devas, Launting beside her 3 Devas. And we have different kinds of lower devas. And also, if you really have very good concentration, we also can concentrate, You also need to send metta, and then slowly many devas will see you. So if you have very good intention, you can want to get the metta, they also might come and listen to you. Like this way. That same means they did not understand our language. We also did not understand their language. So intention is more important, Our intention and what we want to talk, and they also can understand, Slowly, they also can learn from you like this, So you send metta, they receive. After that, they also can support, protect you. When you send metta, they will love you. They will also can protect you, And also human beings are easier, So lower being and like an animal, easy to feel, but the animal picture. Then also many other spirit ghosts and the demons, and also the habit. We need concentration mind. So after you get a concentration slowly, so next time you also will see it. Sometimes in the dreaming also they might show you, So after you see about the kind of image, you're trying to imagine and recover again suffering beings. Then after you get that kind of suffering beings, slowly you also can, they also can receive, So in this way. So in the beginning, it's 5 types of people, and the second group is 7, so 12 types of people. So we send 4 ways. They may be free from dangers, free from mental suffering, free from physical suffering. They may be well and happy, so 4 ways. So then 12 times 4, 48 way of metta. This is very important. So number 3 group is a directional person. So we have 10 directions, already. We will shortcut, okay? So each direction we practice 48 ways of metta. So in the end, 480 and 48 ways, 528. 528 type of metta is very powerful. There is the Buddha encourage us, the student, to practice and they get concentration. And also not only concentration, because your metta can spread to every corner, to everybody. Then after that, you will feel more equal to everyone. You will love everybody. You don't separate the Deva. We emphasize a lot of Deva. Then the Deva support us. So when many people love Deva, they don't like lower beings. Animal like the ghost and the suffering being, people are scared, don't want to associate with that. So if you have metta and compassion, so you are really balanced in your metta. When you say metta, you get a jhana concentration, like a basis of the neighborhood of the jhana. You can get until that jhana. So when you enter into the jhana, you don't differentiate who they are, So all are equally, you will feel it, So because a jhana mind is balanced, wholesome mind. So you don't differentiate. So next time after practice, when you communicate with people, you always feel it's balance in your mind because of the kind of practice, Okay?